Hello everybody, FM22 here, and welcome back to the next episode from the part-time to big-time save. Let's just give a little bit of an update, the usual housekeeping of what has transpired over the past few games. We left with the Battle of Wimbledon Common, where it was a 1-0 win. The next game was another win, 2-1 at home to Wycombe. Scott Twine with 2 goals. Assist from Cox and the penalty. Perkins got sent off for 2 bookable offences. That's obviously something, well, you don't want to say you're going to live with it, but it's something that's going to happen quite a bit this season. I mean, that is, let's take a look at Perkins. So that's his, 7 appearances, 4 yellows and 1 red. So it's in his game. I mean, aggression is 15, so that's obviously high. So yeah, not good, but at least it didn't cost us the match. That's the only positive we can take from that. So we now have for this save, I think we're going to do the Bournemouth game and was it the Luton game? The Bournemouth game and Luton game because that was on TV. So we'll have that. So this is the team that we're going with for today. Yarosh is got a little bit of a knock. He'll probably be fine, but I'll just leave Pim him for this game. Pim's the cup goalkeeper anyway, so that's not a problem. Samuels, Nielsen, Wilkie and Harvey is the back. Odebarju and Carter still not quite fully fit. Smith, Cornelius and Kane in the midfield. Cornelius stepping in for the band Perkins. Twine in the hole, Vale and Cox up front. As I said, Rodell Richards is just feeling his way back into fitness. So that is the team we're going to go with. So let's see how we get on. We'll definitely be the underdogs here. Bournemouth, a league above us, although I think they're struggling in the league they're in the Championship. Graham Potter is the manager. Wow. That's an interesting one. So let's give this a go. See if we can make it through to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Or the Carling Cup, or the Coca-Cola Cup. Whichever you want to call it. It seems to change its name every year. But yeah, being away, we will definitely be the underdogs here. Bournemouth, historically, I imagine under Potter, will be a possession-based team. Very, very attractive football. I say that they are hammering us on possession here, so we really are the underdogs here. And he looks offside. He's given offside. Yeah, it looked well offside there. I mean, Solanke on his own will probably be worth more than our entire team. Well, I thought it might be worth a bit more than that. But yeah, the 22nd in the Championship. They've won 1 game all season though. So stranger things have happened. You can see he was way offside. Never looked on. Never will worry. But yeah, we haven't had a shot on target. We're extremely low in possession. It's a shame because I think we've won 10 games on the bounce. But I said we'd really struggle to win this one. I think our record is going to end here. This is going to come straight back from the corner, I'm sure. Oh, nice. Playing out from the back, and we could be on the attack. Oh, it looked like he was in if I'd have played him in then. But he is Vale. He can't stop scoring, can he? He's on a phenomenal run, and I mean that. Against the run of play, one shot on target, 1 goal, 35% possession, but we are 1-0 up, and we will take that all day. Jack Vale for £8,000 must go down as the signing of the season. You can already book that in. Watch him go and get injured now. So let's see if we can just see this one out now. I mean, Bournemouth are going to have to come at us, so that Lewis Nielsen appears to have fractured his finger. So we may have to make a substitution there. Let's just see. Twine has played a long ball down. Cox can't get on the end of it, and looks like this is coming all the way back. Samuel's doing a lovely bit of control. This is Cox is going to win. No. And Solanke's through, one-on-one with the keeper, and he scored. I mean, you could see it coming a mile off, couldn't you? Right. Okay, let's bring Nielsen off then, because he's struggling with his broken finger. Let's have a look at this. Was it? He looked onside. It wasn't even close. It was well onside. It was a good finish. No more than Bournemouth deserve. Let's not try and kid ourselves here. Kane has gone long to Cox, infield to Twine. Is it? Smith's made the lung bursting run. Oh, Darlow with save. It was a golden opportunity, really. And the corner comes to nothing. You'd have liked Vale to be on the end of that through ball rather than who was it? Smith, was it? I think. Sonny Cox is having a poor game with a 6.3. Let's introduce Presley. See if we can change things up. I like Sonny Cox. I think he's going to be a good player, but maybe I think he's only 18. He's going to might need a little bit more bringing through. Well, I say Richard is used as starter. Here's Presley. He's just come on, and there's no offside flag. There isn't. There's no offside flag, and I think that might be his first touch. Talk about inspired substitutions, and that could be one. Great run, not tracked. Oh, well onside, and that's a great outside of the foot. First touch finish, bottom corner. Keeper no chance. I mean, the extra fixtures aren't helping us, but you know, you'll take winning sometimes just brings more winning, doesn't it? So we'll be happy. We'll be happy with this result. As Twine, oh, I thought Presley just didn't quite get on his bike quick enough there. But I think we've got a decent enough size squad now where we can cope with a few. Oh, Manquo's just given that away. We can cope with a few kind of cup runs. Oh my word! He's hit the inside of his offside. So yeah, we can do a little bit of rotation here and there. So it's not too much of an issue if we start doing a bit of a cup run. Let's bring Iroga Bunam on. Where there won't be a hindrance. There'll be a benefit to us. If not AFL, just for the extra money that it brings into the club. So yeah, so I'm happy. I'll be happy with a cup run in both cups, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. This is winding down. Can we hold on? Oh, I didn't want another highlight. Messing about with the back. Oh, this is going one way, this. Solanke is given a penalty. I mean, you can't make it up, can you? You knew it was coming. Oh. And he scored. I think the rules are for this competition, it's straight into extra time. So, I mean, that isn't what we want. Keeper, no chance. Yeah, that is not what we want, is extra time. I mean, a couple of players are. I think the old saying is blowing out their arse, isn't it? Oh, straight to penalty, so that's not too bad. Okay, I think it's automatically kind of sets you up for your highest penalty takers first, but beyond the first three, there's really not much behind that, I'm afraid. So let's just give them a team talk. Relax, pick your spot, don't change your mind. Sounds like good advice for me. So, well, I mean, interesting penalty shootout in the save. Let's see how we get on here. Solanke has already scored one. Oh, the keeper should have saved that one. He went the right way. Here comes Scott Twine. And that's a confident penalty. Away to the keeper's right. Chalabar. Different camera angle this time. Sent the keeper the wrong way. No worries. Here comes Elvis Presley. Oh. Can he score? Oh. So the keeper's sent the keeper the wrong way. Kilkenny, South Park. And he tucks that one away confidently. Keeper went the right way but got nowhere near it. Vale. Always a trap. Played doing so well. It's always a trap. And he placed it over the bar. You knew it, didn't you? You just knew it. Shirishis. He tucks that away, and we have to score here. Who's it fall onto? Whose shoulders? Kane. I mean, no disrespect to Herbie Kane, but I prefer it was Harry Kane on the end of this penalty. So let's see. The pressure is all on Kane. He's tucked it away, lovely. So now a little bit of pressure on the Bournemouth player. I don't know who it's going to be. Let's see who steps up. Cooper. Let's see. Can Pim pull off a save here to keep us in it? He can, you know. Oh my word. What a save from Pim. But the pressure's still on us. Irog Bunam, the loanee from... Where's he on loan from? Chelsea? Aston Villa. The pressure is all on Irog Bunam, and he is up to the pressure. And now it's Guilbert, or Gilbert, I don't know what you're going to say it. But he's tucked it away. And it's tense. It's good drama for the episode. It's not good drama for the watching coaches and managers and fans. Samuels has come in. Here we go. And he's tucked it away. And we go on. Zamora. Let's see. Oh, the keeper should have saved that one. It went through him like an apparition. Wilkie. He's stepping up here. I think he's left-footed. Nope, he's taking it right-footed. Oh, I thought that went over. Straight into the roof of the net. And the drama continues. Hill. Looks calm and collected. Straight down the middle. One of them ones. The keeper would have stood still, he would have saved it. Harvey. I think he's left-footed, I'm sure he is. He plays left back, doesn't he? So it must be. Yeah, here we go. And the keeper saved it, and that's it. Straight down the middle. Oh, I mean, all the drama. I mean, Bournemouth, on reflection of play, deserved to win, but we gave them a right run for it. Got to be proud of the boys there. A real run for the money. Youthful MK Dons become unstuck. Did we... Harvey penalty promise. Don't know how he said he would step up and take a penalty again despite his crucial miss. Okay. Alash Stewart Pearce. Okay. Under 23s. Oh, the under 18s played. Let's see. Gav Move a 7.6. Walshy 99, 7.5. I Lives with a 7. Powell M came on, 6.7. AB Bullen a bit. The under 23s, 4-3 defeat. None of the youngsters played there. So there we go. So let's, I'll play the other game offline. What was it? The Plymouth and Walsall and West Ham under 23s offline. And then we'll come back to the Luton game that's live for the Sky cameras. Shall see you soon. Okay, so welcome back to the second episode of The Save. Let's just do the usual, what's happened in between. Wow, okay, so it was the thrilling penalty shootout loss over Bournemouth, and that fed straight into unfortunately our first defeat of the season. Hardy scored for Plymouth, Presley equalised, Hardy scored again. We dominated possession, but they had the better of the game really, so a little bit disappointing. But then we bounced back. The good news, we bounced back straight away with a 2-1 victory over Walsall. Brooking and Scott Twine with the goals there. And then in the Pointless Johns Trophy, we managed to win 4-1. Sonny Cox, Iroga Bonarm, Presley and Cox again, so that was good. I'll just take you back to the Walsall game. I think the Brooking goal was something out of what dreams are made of, if I remember rightly. I think it was a volley from a long way outside the box. Let me just take a look. I'm sure this was it. There you go. Look at that. Oh, it wasn't a long way outside the box, but it was a hell of a goal. So that was obviously pleasing. So yeah, so we'll go into the next game. So here, it's a week 4-1 in the Papa John's. So here we are with the Luton game, and here is the team that we are going with. Jarosh in the nets, Adebarju, Nielsen, Wilkie and Samuels in defence. Carter is recommended for 75 minutes of action, so he's feeling his way back in. He shouldn't be too far off full fitness. Smith, Perkins and Kane in the midfield. McAnuff in the hole. Scott Twine is still injured. He failed the fitness test. Vale and Cox up front as Richards is injured. He's got 45 minutes. He played 60 minutes for the under-23s midweek. He's just feeling his way back in. So hopefully he should be back up top with Jack Vale soon to resume their lethal partnership. So let's go. Let's get this one done. Adebarju might need to be changed. I've got Brooking on the bench for that very purpose. Luton, obviously, I think probably got relegated last year, or maybe the year before on this game. So they'll certainly be one of our tougher opponents. And the game we got big to Plymouth. I was banging on about the strength of the squad in the previous game against Bournemouth, and we were struggling with fitness, struggling for everything. So it came back to bite me in the you know what. So hopefully we can just that'll just be a blip, a one-off. And I say we did get back to winning ways straight away, which is always good. And hopefully we can carry it on here, because I'm not counting the Pointless Johns Trophy. Smith at the back stick, should have done better there. Should have done better. It was a free header. But I'm happy with the squad where it sits. I think we've got the right amount of people in. As Vale, he doesn't usually miss from there. Crashed a header against the bar. Other than the early booking for Herbie Kane, not much has gone on. Luton in real life play quite a destructive game, I would say. Very disruptive. Certainly, it's not an own goal. It's Osai Tutu has just, I think it hit his, well, basically it looked like hit his arse and went in. Let's have a look. Vale causing problems on the right. Adebarju with a first time ball in. I think he tried to chest it back to the goalkeeper and placed it perfectly past the goalkeeper's right. So that was an interesting one. Yeah, I think in real life Luton quite a disruptive game to the opposition. It's been very successful for them, but I don't think it wins them many awards for creativeness and gameplay and etc. Certainly seem to, whenever they seem to play Blackburn anyway, they seem to come and park the bus is the wrong word, but they certainly play a very destructive gameplay. Vale has just got a half a yard on his man. I mean, there's 5 defenders round him there. It's insane the amount of people was around him. If only anyone else was free, he could have just rolled it to him for an empty net. And that's took us to half time. Let's just see how the second half pans out. Another win would of course be lovely. We're going to bring on Rodell Richards shortly. He needs minutes in the legs. So let's bring him on for Sonny Cox. Let's bring Carter on as well. He also needs minute in the legs. Nielsen is not playing great. Let's just see how this one pans out for the rest of the game. I've probably been brooking on with maybe 20 minutes to go. Although I don't like using all 3 subs when it's 1-0. You never know what will happen, especially with Sonny Perkins in the side. He could 2-foot anyone at an instance of provocation. I actually watched Hugh Smith, his burst through, a terrible finish. I watched a documentary the other night called Malice at the Palace. It was an NBA documentary about a fight between the Pistons and the Pacers, and someone jumping into the stand to fight one of the fans. It was very good, and it just reminds me of Sonny Perkins. I imagine he's ready to fight at a moment's notice with his high aggression and tendency for yellow cards. Ooh, the near post header that just went over. Adebayo's is actually doing alright. I think the minutes in the legs might be good for him. I'd rather keep back the sub in case anything odd goes on. Jack Vale, bizarrely having a poor game. But as the minutes tick on, I'll take a 1-0 win via an own goal. Midfield and defence is playing particularly well. That midfield is dominating. An 90% pass completion rate, 57% possession, and a fantastic 1-0 win over Luton. Look at them ratings, they are first class. So there we go, so that is it for the episode. Let's just check there's no injuries. No, okay. So stay second. Millwall, 10 out of 10. 10 games, 10 wins, 30 points. You don't get much better than that. They are flying. We are safely ensconced in second, 6 points ahead of third. So we are, well, as it stands, we are going up. But let's just see how it goes. Long way to go. Let's not count our chickens. And let's just see what the fixtures are coming up. And we'll see how we go and what we were going to do. So let's do the maybe take us up to November possibly. Oh, the FA Cup's close, so let's do I think Derby's always a good one to do, and then if we are in the FA Cup first round, which I'm assuming we are, that's why it's showing up, we'll do that. So we'll do the Derby and the FA Cup game. So there we go. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks again, as always, for the continued support. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for future notifications. Thank you very much and stay safe. See you soon. Bye.